What's going on, guys? It is the day before, less than 24 hours before UFC 294. This is the pre-fight live stream I always do. Basically just a regular live stream, but we just call it the pre-fight live stream because I go over my picks a little bit more in depth than I would on a normal live stream. But yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m., UFC 294. And I'll be live. I should be live right at 10 a.m. That's the plan. That is the plan, to be live right at 10 a.m. But yeah, we'll go over picks. We'll talk UFC 294. We'll talk all the new. We've learned some new information about the UFC's plans for UFC 294 that I called from the very beginning. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the card. It's a massive card. The bout order is a little wonky, so it is what it is. But who's excited? On a scale, first, I have a question for you guys. Scale from 1 to 10. Scale from 1 to 10. How excited are you for tomorrow? And what's crazy is less than 12 hours, basically 12 hours away, actually. Because it's 9 p.m. Eastern time, basically, right now. So we're looking at about 13 hours away. 13 hours away from UFC 294. 10 out of 10, 10, 15, 7. You already hit the like button. Yeah, if you could... I can't wait to wake up. One more sleep. I'm gonna do this stream for maybe about an hour or two, probably 2 hours maybe. I'll probably get off about 11 because I'm gonna try to lay in bed and go to sleep. I want to be well rested for tomorrow. I don't want to be dead tired. So I'm gonna try to stream the whole card. So I'm gonna try to wake up, and not be exhausted. That's the plan. Got my alarm ready. Make sure you sleep in your Venom gear, so you can be ready. Roll out of bed, ready for the fights tomorrow. Having a good night, ready for this? What's up, Chase? These reporters' questions are getting worse and worse. What kind of gifts do you get your coaches? Shut the hell up. What kind of gifts do you get? Today, someone really... I still haven't watched the presser. What's good, bro? I'm picking Volk. Fair enough. What's up, Joe? I hope you're doing well. Same to you, Niles. I hope you're doing well. Somebody leaked footage of Grant Dawson still sleeping at the Apex. I'm sure he is. We need MMA Joey in the media pool asking questions. That'll never happen. Dana White's too soft. He's too sensitive, just like a lot of people online in general. Got my alarm ready. 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 7. I'm about an 8. I'm about an 8 myself. 8.5 maybe. Get that pillow ready. I'm hyped. I can't believe... I still don't like that the top 2 fights are short notice. But at the same time, it's still a banger card, banger fight after fight after fight. I still can't believe Sharabutdin Magomedov is number 1 on the card. It's just still surreal. I'm still digesting the news of what happened to the card. Should Usman just call it quit if he loses? Don't really see what else there is for him. Probably not. I mean, he's still a good fighter. Just because he's never going to be champion again doesn't mean he can't be a measuring stick for other guys and still cash some checks. I wish the fights were at a different time, Joe. I'll probably miss the whole card because of work. Matt, 10 excited. That sucks, bro. That sucks. Eastern time for fight. 10 a.m. prelims. 2 p.m. main card Eastern time. It's 12 p.m. here and the card starts at 10 p.m. I need a nap today. Holy shit. That's an interesting way to look at it. So for you right now, it's 12 p.m. So you're already up for the day. And it's 10 p.m. That's wild. That's usually how it is for us, 10 p.m. I'm in Serbia, 3:12 a.m. It's 3:12 a.m. right now. So for you, it'll be about... It's 13 hours from now. So for you, it'll be about 4 p.m. 4 p.m. for the prelims. Yeah, it'll be 4 p.m. for the prelims for you, Luca. Let's all break night on stream to ensure we don't miss the fights. I don't know what you mean by that. The fight time is the only reason why I'm not excited. It's an 8.5, 10 out of card, but I wish I could see it. Dude, that's really shitty. That's really shitty. I don't know how you're going to be able to go to bed tonight knowing I'm going to miss the card tomorrow. I'd be heated. I'd be absolutely heated. Joe, I was listening to the Charles exposing Beneil video that was on your autoplay before I came to this stream. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. That's a good video. And I called that before the fight. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have you been sleeping in your Venom? Are you going to be sleeping in your Venom gear tonight? I'll definitely be sleeping in my Venom gear. UFC starts in 13 hours. Yes, 13 hours from now. Really 12 hours and 45 minutes, but you get my point. You've got to go to work and won't be able to watch it. Quit. Fucking quit, dude. I would quit. Or at least bare minimum call out and make up something. Hit the like button. Yeah, if you guys could like the stream. Also, tomorrow's going to be a lot of work, boys. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. I'm trying to hit 15K before the end of the year. So do me a favor and subscribe. We got a lot of videos going to be pumping out tomorrow. It's like Christmas morning tomorrow, breakfast and fights. I know. The thing is, I can easily watch the fights and be tired, but the problem is remembering what happens with high level of detail while being tired. So I have to try to go to bed early tonight. So I'm going to try to go early tonight. That's why I'm only going to stream till about 11:30. Then I'm going to go lay in bed and just try to go to sleep no matter what. Now, first fight starts in about 15 minutes and 13 hours. Yeah, but technically we're 12 hours and 45 minutes away. Take notes. I usually take some notes, but it's not like I want to write full paragraphs while I'm trying to watch. But I do take some notes so I can remember what rounds I scored for what. You know what I mean? Like remembering the second prelim on the card and remembering how exactly I scored it is very difficult. So I usually I make two documents, one for timestamps and one for notes, and I type a few notes if I need to. You should have called out. You definitely should have. But it's like, if I'm well rested, I'm on point. I can remember 99% of stuff, and the post fight feels really easily. If I'm exhausted and it was like a shit card where it's not a lot of memorable stuff, it's horrible. Do you do cuts card if the card is stacked? If there's people to cut, there will be a cuts video. If not, then there won't be. I've never ran into that problem though. But tomorrow, considering the card is pretty good and there's a lot of good fighters on the card, I'm sure we can cut Bruno Silva. I'm sure we can cut Jinh Frey. I'm sure we can cut Mike Breeden if he loses. I'm sure we can cut Dumas or Azaitar. I'm sure we can even cut Trevor Peak. I'm sure we can cut Warley Alves. So it all depends if they lose or look like shit in their fights. So, and who knows? Volk may look like dog shit. I may have to cut Volkanovski and really get a hot take. I may have to cut Volkanovski and really get a hot take on you guys. So, Peak's going to win. We'll see. I'm not a big believer in Trevor Peak. But we shall see. Anyone else notice we haven't heard scenes from the guy who grilled Dana about the power slap numbers? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. We're going to have to do a cut if DC sucks off Islam. Yeah, that is true. Volk will win. Double champ. We'll see. Jinh Frey is beating the dead horse in the cuts video at this point. Yeah, how many times have I cut her by now? Hasn't she kind of been active? I'm pretty sure I cut her multiple times. No, I've only cut her after the Elise Reed fight. I've only cut her after the Elise Reed fight, which was on June 3rd. I'm pretty sure. Let me check out what. Yeah, that's a Kai Kara France Albazi card. I'm pretty sure I did a cuts video for that. Because I definitely cut. I don't know. Andrei Arlovsky probably as well. What will the robbery of the night be? I don't know. Maybe Johnny Walker getting a robbery win over Magomed. Cut in Volk will get you hate. If Volk. Imagine Volk just looks like absolute shit. Imagine at the presser somebody asks Jinh Frey, are you locked for the cuts video? That's some good journalism. That's some solid journalism, my friend. Hopefully someone starts asking the tough questions. Hopefully someone asked that to Jinh Frey. Is it Jinh Frey or is it Jinh Frey? I don't even remember. I don't even care to look it up. No one's ever going to correct me. Hey, Joey, what is your prediction for Makhachev Volk? I think Makhachev gets a rear naked choke in this fight. I think he'll get the back, and I think he'll find a rear naked. Feels like people like Volk as much as they like Anderson Silva. Probably. Volk's very popular. I like Volk a lot. How different do you think the second Islam versus Volk fight will be from the first? I just think it'll be more dominant from Islam and maybe a little bit more aggressiveness from Volk. But I think it'll be roughly the same. But just Islam will find a finish because Volk will get tired easier. Will we ever UFC Russia ever again? No. UFC Russia will never happen. I doubt UFC China happens anytime soon. Yeah, so. In which round Islam choke Volk? Third or fourth? Third or fourth. I'm going third. But I'll say third round. It wouldn't shock me if Islam just wins by decision. Like 49-46 decision. 50-45 decision. Something along those lines. I can't believe we're already here. How does this happen? I don't know. That's the way it goes. Volk being more aggressive could get him KO'd. What did you pick, Fries? What did you pick by I'm assuming you picked Makhachev but by what? What's up, Andy? What's going on? Hello, my friend. We meet again. It feels like forever. Where should we begin? Picked Islam by decision. Yeah, I thought about picking Islam by decision, but I think Volk will not be in the shape he normally is in. Islam decision will give Volk a chance at beating Ilya, then call it quits at least. Yeah, it depends how much damage he takes. It's funny how Izzy was loved more than Volk here in Australia, and now it's turned. They are both loved, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the perception of both of them in Australia is. I don't really pay close attention to that, to be quite honest. So I don't know what the perception of either one of those guys. I'm going with the wild card pick with Islam by KO. What round, though? It wouldn't shock me if Islam won by KO. Islam's the better striker, which is crazy to say. But Islam is the better striker. I mean, he was touching Volk up. He was touching Volk up in their last fight. So it wouldn't shock me if he does it this time. And this time finds a KO. I don't think Volk's cardio will be that bad. I don't think it'll be horrible. I just think he's going to be, maybe it's a 15% difference. Going to get fired, but I call it off. Oh, well. Plenty of jobs out there, boy. Plenty of jobs out there. Round 2. Height difference. Islam will finish Volk in the second or first round. That'd be crazy. First round KO, Makhachev. Wouldn't necessarily say Islam's a better striker, but he definitely seems to have more power. I think he's the better striker. But maybe it's just because of the threat of the takedown, probably, is what you're saying. But either way, he's more effective on the feet against Volk than Volk is on the feet. So that's my thought process behind it. I feel like yesterday we were watching Oliveira Gaethje. I know. And you had the whole scale debacle. And now here we are. I told my co-worker I was watching UFC tomorrow. He says, I forgot UFC tomorrow. Casual detected. Yeah. MMA Joseph, what's good? What's up? Duck. No, Volk is a bitter striker way more. Okay. People are really forgetting who Volk is. Volk will win 3-2. Yeah, Volk got 4-1 in his last fight against Islam. So, forgetting who he is. Who has more chance to beat Islam? Edwards, Covington, or Saryukin? Edwards or Covington, I think. What if Usman gets the job done? All the Khamzat hype of being undefeated will be gone. I know. The hype, don't be shocked if Usman somehow derails Khamzat. Khamzat, in my mind, I've been a big believer in Khamzat for a while. Long before he even beat top talent, I was a believer in Khamzat. But it wouldn't shock me if Khamzat's kind of a fraud. Would not shock me at all. So, did you see Islam on Ikarov's Ikram? Is I think of what you're saying? Story? No, I did not. He looked strange. Um, if Volk wins this, he is second goat after John. Fair enough. You said it was 3-2 when you watched it live. Okay. But I'm just saying you can make the argument 4-1. So it's not forgetting who Volk is. I think the fight's going to play out pretty similarly, except Volk will be tired and Islam won't get a dominant round 5 like last time. I see Islam 50-45. Won't get dominated in round 5 like last time. That makes sense. That makes sense. I kind of agree with that. That's probably like if you told me, oh, submission definitely isn't happening, I would pick Islam by 50-45 decision. Was what I would probably go with. Apparently Khamzat just signed a new deal with the UFC, $3 million per fight. Yeah, I saw that. But it's not necessarily reliable sources. It's a reliable source that he signed a new deal, but he said he was talking about 7 fights and he was talking about how, oh, he's going to make this much, and then people did the math from that. Khamzat is good, but I think Kamaru's IQ is better. Khamzat sometimes takes Chandler-type decisions. Oh, for sure. I could see Kamaru sleeping Khamzat. I could see it happening. If Usman does beat Khamzat, what's next for Khamzat? They'll give him a big fight in the middleweight division to boost him back up. They'll probably give him like Muniz coming off a win or something. Also, Volk won't tap. He'll probably go out. We've seen that with Ortega. That is true. I should have picked Islam by rear naked choke, completely choking him out cold. Volk doesn't even tap. That's what I should have picked. That would have been a good pick. I'm officially changing to that. 3rd round rear naked choke for Islam, but Volk doesn't tap. He goes out cold. If Volk wins, how does he win? I would say surprisingly decision. But I feel like it has to be KO. I feel like it has to be KO, though. So, if I had to pick one, I'll say if Volk wins, he wins via decision. Close decision. Won't tap, but will sleep. Go sleep, as Khabib says, okay? Michel Pereira versus Bruno Silva, Russian guy winner. I can't spell his name. I like it, but I doubt that's going to be the fight they make. But I like it. I like the idea. Yeah, if Volk wins, he wins by Boston Crab, most likely, I would say. Boston Crab for Alexander Volkanovski. Easy Boston Crab win. If Volkanovski pulls it off via Boston Crab, he needs to retire in the cage right then and there. That'd be such a legendary moment. That'd be such a legendary moment. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm already raring to go, boys. Look, ready? Tomorrow, boom. Boom, we're ready to go tomorrow, boys. New timer. New timer. Boom, turn that off real quick. If you haven't seen my new timer, that's it. I already got it set on the right graphic. So I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. I think Volk has a specific shot to KO Islam, and that's why I'm picking him. Okay. If Volk wins, it's probably by decision. Volk has never KO'd someone in featherweight, right? He melted Chad Mendes. But I don't think he's ever put out somebody out cold. But you never know. I think Volk gets a decision in Abu Dhabi. That'd be crazy. If Volk beats Islam on 11 days' notice, what does that mean? Since he didn't beat him with a full camp, where does that put everything? I don't know. Just blow our minds. We probably end up with a trilogy. But it would just blow our minds. I mean, I'd be just shocked. People talking about Volk not getting a decision in Abu Dhabi, but Islam got a decision in Australia. I think people put too much stock in the place, but I do think sometimes the judges can be swayed. I think sometimes the judges can be swayed by the crowd noise. I don't think they're actively picking the hometown guy, but they're biased is due to the fact of the crowd noise reacting to every little punch. If that makes sense. Volk can stop people, just not by KO. Basically KO TKZ. Yeah, he just beat the dog shit out of TKZ. So Khamzat will win, and why is he winning the first 10 seconds via decapitation? I don't think he's going to win the first 10 seconds. I think it'll be first or second round, maybe even decision. I've been kind of wanting to switch to decision. But I think Khamzat wins. I just think too many factors going against Kamaru. I would potentially pick Kamaru if Kamaru had a full camp. But no full camp, I can't pick Kamaru. with all these circumstances going against him. It's just Kamaru's getting up there in age. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. He's moving up a weight class. He's not prepared to bulk up to that weight class. Khamzat has a full training camp for a guy bigger than Kamaru. He's been training for a year to move up to middleweight. He has the wrestling ability to nullify Usman's wrestling. And then on top of that, he's very good striking as well. And Usman's got garbage striking. I'm telling you right now, when I watch this fight, who's ever moving forward will win this fight. You don't see Kamaru Usman backing up and throwing counter shots. He moves forward. His striking is effective as he moves forward. So if Chimaev pushes him backwards, I think it's over. I mean, because I don't think he can't threaten with the takedown attempts. Maybe he can. We shall see. It'll be very interesting. But I'll know in like the first minute, based on who's really pushing forward and pushing the pace and who's giving up ground. I'll know right then and there. I'll be like, okay, I'm sure. Yeah, or oh shit, Usman's really pushing him now. Maybe I'm thinking Usman's gonna win. But I'll know in the first minute, like, okay, do I feel good about my pick or not? If you told me the main event ended in a KO, I'd probably tell you Islam won. Yeah, I agree. Joe, do you think Sharabutdin could be an absolute fraud? It's very possible. He hasn't fought the best competition by any means. By any means. He's fought okay competition. He's a good striker, but Bruno Silva could expose him. Bruno Silva's just good enough. It's not like he's a total bum. But I think Bruno Silva probably gets brutally KO'd. I think Bruno Silva's heading down the Derek Brunson type route without making it to the top 10. Did you see Sean Strickland say Khamzat will win this fight, but 175 rounds full camp, Usman wins all day? I did not see that. Yeah, I think that's a totally different fight. Usman 5 rounds, 170, totally different fight. My prediction is Islam via 3rd round submission, Khamzat via 1st round submission, Sharabutdin via TKO round 2. I think those are fine predictions. Going to be a lot of upset people tomorrow. I see 2 upset. I'm making main and co-main. Okay. Chimaev is better striker. Don't know why so many people disagree. Yeah, and Chimaev has really good leg kicks as well, which we've seen Leon Edwards abuse Usman's legs. Usman's very heavy on that lead leg. Chimaev has good leg kicks. Usman knows something we don't, and Khamzat best win is Gilbert, who's arguably a 55er. Also, Usman had more time than we realized. And I said that in my prediction video. I thought Usman had more time because they knew Costa was going to be out. So I think Usman knew for a couple weeks. Maybe it's 3 weeks notice rather than actually 10 days notice. I bought the pay-per-view. I'm hyped. Oh, you already ordered it? I might order it tonight just so I don't have to worry about it in the morning. I don't see Bruno Silva grappling, so he's probably going to get KO'd. I agreed. I would pick Chimaev sub over Sean Strickland. I would pick Chimaev over Strickland. I'd pick Chimaev over Sedriques. The one that really interests me and I think is super compelling matchup is Israel Adesanya versus Chimaev. Do you care who wins between Volk and Islam? Who are you rooting for? That's an interesting question. Because I think if Volk wins, it kind of holds up 2 divisions. I like Volk a lot. I don't want him to win. Because then featherweight's kind of in the air, lightweight's in the air, and so I would say I'm tentatively rooting for Islam, but I like both guys. I wouldn't hate to see either guy win. But for the division's sake, but I don't know, Islam may win and may go up, so the division may be screwed either way. But I'm tentatively rooting for Islam just because I want to see Volk go back down and fight Topuria. We'll leave it at that. What's up, Joey? What's up, John Rod? I hope you're doing well. Who do you think is going to be the next Umar Nurmagomedov's opponent? I think it's going to be a top opponent. They might try to rebook Corey Sandhagen. They might even book Aljamain Sterling. It's hard to say. But it'll be a big fight. I'm newish to the community and new to the channel, but loving it. I'm glad you love the channel. Wave. I'm glad you like the channel, man. I'll be live streaming the fights tomorrow if you care to join. I'll be live for the fights. You can enjoy UFC 284. Who in the chat is going to be here live tomorrow morning? I'm going to go live at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time. We're going live in 12 and a half hours. 12 and a half hours we'll be live. Who's going to be here? If Volk wins, they do a trilogy, right? So what would they do with 45? It'd be Volk. It'd be Topuria versus Max probably for an interim. With my guess, which sucks. So if Islam beats Volk again, does it hurt Volkanovski's career in Islam beating Volkanovski? Not much. I don't think it really does all that much. Hi, can you bring SpongeBob out, or you realize it's too... I'm not embarrassed of anything, dude. What the fuck's wrong with you? 12 hours left to the start of 294. That it is. Betting 3K on Volk tomorrow. Well, you should have just sent it to me instead. Because then you're throwing it away no matter what. Might as well throw it away to me. Tanner's going to be here. Blaze1's going to be here for the whole stream. Days is going to be here. Yeah, I'm going to be here for Sedriques. I think he's going to lose. Ghost is going to be here. I won't lie. I'll be here around 2. Fair enough. Fight Science will be here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Fight Science. Frey's going to be here. Damn, Joey hating on Volk. How'd I hate on Volk? Chase will be here. I'm going 3-way upset. Volk, Usman, Walker. That'd be crazy. Connor better be scared to find me in the bathroom. I'm gonna start executing my Twitter search history on him. If he finds me in the bathroom, I'm gonna press charges. What would you prefer to watch? Islam beating the shit out of Colby or of Edwards? Edwards, because if he's beating the shit out of Edwards, that means Edwards already beat the shit out of Colby. I'll be here if you show that nice clock. Well, the new clock will be out. Sorry, Joe, I can't watch the card and watch the stream at the same time. No big deal, dude. I understand. There's a lot of people like that. Never came back. You effed up. It is what it is, dude. He can cry all he wants. He didn't understand the point. Joe, do you think Cheeto could beat O'Malley if they fight in January? Yes. Hap versus Opie. Okay. Volk and Usman by KO. I could see it from a mile away. All right. You seeing it from a mile away. Let's see what happens. I'll be live here reacting to all of it. Might as well stay live till the pay-per-view tomorrow. Now, I'm going to try to get some good sleep tonight. That's why I'm gonna go live for max 2 hours. So we're already, 25% done the stream. I'm going to go live for about 2 hours. And then I'm going to leave. What happened to Fight Science? He said some shit like, you don't think it's right for someone to attack. He was talking about the Dylan Dennis stuff. And I was saying how I don't agree with harassing a woman online, and he said, oh, well, you talk about people's mothers. Talking about like the casual off comment that I say, oh, your mother's a whore or something like that, jokingly to somebody when they talk shit, which isn't even remotely the same thing. I'm not harassing somebody. I'm not seeking someone out. I'm not personalizing the harassment. Just a quick joke. And he was complaining about it, so I said something about his mother, and he left. So if he wants to come back, he's more than welcome to come back, but if not, it is what it is. There's already hundreds of people have already replaced him. But I didn't mind him, man. I thought he was a decent member of the community. But that comparison was a horrible comparison. So, hey, Joe, do you think... He's probably watching in the background right now and getting steamed. He's livid right now. Hey, Joe, do you think the UFC would prefer title shot to Islam in welterweight and not Bilal? And do you think Islam won't care about his Muslim brother Bilal? I think the UFC... would rather give it to Islam. And Islam's going to take it. If he gets offered it, he's going to take it. So, do you think the crazy KOs on Johnny Walker's are fake since we know his personality and how odd they are? What do you mean? I don't understand. On Johnny Walker are fake. What do you mean fake? It's a typical your mom joke. It's just, it's nowhere near the same thing as the harassment that what's his name was harassing the YouTube boxer's wife, fiance, girlfriend, whoever she is. He was trying to say, like, I was a hypocrite for that. But it's just not even in the same realm. It made no sense. I stick to my point. If Khamzat fought Usman the same way he fought Burns, he will suffer from Usman's power jab. And to be honest, Usman is more powerful than Burns. It'll be very interesting. Usman looked fired up during the stare down at the weigh-ins. I don't even think I saw. I think I did see a clip of it. Usman looked fired up during the stare downs at weigh-ins. I think I just read that, and now I just realized I read it again. Can't believe it's already here tomorrow. I know, bro. I know, bro. Hold on. I just saw a message. All right, now that I responded to that, Izzy Chimaev will be biggest fight since Conor Habib. I agree. Izzy Chimaev's huge. I think the UFC are going to try to set that up. One of the Nelk boys gave Dana a Howardhead truck talk about gifting the rich. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes. What percentage are you giving Volk? I say like 10%. 1 out of 10. Those times Johnny Walker got knocked out, do you believe they were fully real or fishy considering his... No, they were real. Johnny Walker has no chin at all. So they were 100% authentic. Hold on. Authentic is what I was going to say. I almost said authenticity. I remember the days you used to have 10 viewers in your chat. You the GOAT. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, for the last like couple weeks, we've had like anywhere from like 80 to like 120, I think we had like 2 days ago. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It's been a long grind. Next up, 250. We've gotten to 400. We had 400 in here recently. But that was like a rarity. Islam and Khamzat going down, that'd be crazy. Hey, Joe, do you know what there's a difference between USADA and without USADA? Like fighters do roids anyway, but pre-USADA they did more. Yeah, basically without USADA there's going to be more cheats. I have to admit that Volk has one of the best attributes. 1, active. 2, fights anyone. Yeah, I love it. My favorite thing about any UFC champion is the activity. If you told me Colby got the belt and fought 4 times a year, I want Colby as champ. Can't wait for Volk to pull off the upset tomorrow. If he wins, don't make an excuse that Islam took it on short notice. Okay, you can't give reasonable analysis on the fight. I mean, I'm sure if Volk loses, it's going to be, oh, well, he took it on short notice. It's either way, it's something to mention, but you can still give credit where credit's due. You know, they're not mutually exclusive. So, both can be true at once. Imagine Conor beat Chandler at lightweight, then send UFC 300, Islam versus Conor in Moscow, Russia. Never going to happen in Russia, but that'd be crazy. It wouldn't shock me. What's up, JJ? Keep pumping out those videos, my guy, here to support the channel. There'll be a couple videos tomorrow. I'll be reacting to the main event. I'll be reacting to the full card. I might even do a full breakdown video of the co-main. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Then it's an off week, which I am so happy there's an off week after 294. I almost said 280 because I'm used to 280 from last year being the card we were all looking forward to. What's up, gang? What's going on? The TKO thing got me nervous. Hope we don't see ladder matches and steel cage matches in the UFC. I agree. Why can't you make this excuse that it was short notice when Islam won with a full camp? That just make no sense. Yeah, I know. Joe, do you believe DC when he says Islam walks around 200 or more? I don't know what to believe from DC. I think Khamzat fights. You know what? I got an idea, boys. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's ask the chat. You know, I'm so happy about UFC 294. What do you guys think about unblocking every person I've ever blocked? Which we did one time before. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Should we unblock every person that's ever been blocked on the channel? I'm feeling gracious today. They can easily get reblocked if they jump back in the chat. We've done it once before. What do you guys think? We should do it again? Just people send in crazy shit. All right, let's do it. Let's see if anyone pops out. Opie says, nah. Aiden I says, nah, just trolls. Nope, nah, to be honest. If they disrespect you, then they belong to the streets. Don't think they're going to watch if they are blocked once. We've unblocked last time and a couple people popped out. Let's actually do this. Never mind. I'm not even going to do it. Yeah, we can play with the trolls, and out of no million hate comments, they're just going to be trolling again. It's like 50-50. It's like 50-50, yes, because people should get extra chances. Second chances. I don't know. I was feeling good about it, but then you're like, nah. I mean, I probably have what? I don't know. By now, I probably have like 200 people maybe. Do it. I don't know. Paulo Costa blocked me for telling him he's a pull-out merchant. Well, he should have, because he's not a pull-out merchant. I got to make a video defending Paulo Costa soon. Do it for the laughs. All right, I'll do it. Let's actually, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. Unblock everyone. Everyone that's ever been blocked. I mean, we already did this once before. It's not that many people. And I'm sure there's people that are going to get reblocked. Let's take a vote. I'm feeling good because it's UFC 294. They could deserve a second. They could have been trolling and realized they don't deserve to be. We'll let the people decide. Let's see. What do you guys think? I don't really care one way or another. I just thought it was a good celebration. It was a good celebration for 294, you know? I'm about to sleep early to wake up because I'm trying to see 294. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Do it for the love of Mike Breeden. I troll on a daily basis Sterling, and I give him props for not blocking me. Fair enough. When is the fight? 12 hours from now, basically. All right, looks like where's Frey's at when you need him? I wanted to know what Frey's had thought. I agree to the excitement of 294. All right. If you're a piece of shit, looks like you're getting a second chance. Now I got to figure out how to. I don't even know how to. I don't know how to unblock. Settings, maybe. Channel. Uploads. Community. All right. It's about to be done, boys. Let's see what the poll is. I haven't even done it yet. I shift focus. I haven't even done it yet. All right, it's done now. It's officially done. If you were blocked, you are now unblocked. Hello, my friend. We meet again. Feels like forever. All right, there you go. There you go. I'm finally free. Were you really blocked? Or no? So there we go. We end poll as it's starting to go back to 50-50. We welcome you back with arms wide open. We welcome you back with arms wide open. But yeah, it's the EVA 294. Might as well give people a second and third chance. I agree to the excitement. Who likes Mike Breeden? An early pre-fight stream. We're going to be here till 10 a.m. Quite an early pre-fight. That is true. Hi, Joe. My name is Komba. Nice to meet you. What's up? How morbid? No, was creeping up. I know. I had to end it quick. Trolls are always kind of a fan of people they troll. Oh, I know. I mean, as long as they don't say any, it's only really the people only blocked are the people who have spam stuff or really say like crazy stuff in the chat. Mike Breeden by Demolition. F it, Joey, just for $2.94. I'm going to become a member. Send the link. The link is in the description, my friend. If anybody wants to become a member, the link is in the description. But if you insist, it takes me 1 second to get the link for you. Let's see. Where's it at now? Okay, it's still in the same spot. If anybody wants to become a member of the channel, there you go. There you go. Support the channel. You always say, I always spam chat. Okay. You're a weirdo then. What's up, Joey? Streaming the whole card? Yeah, I'll be streaming the whole card tomorrow. Joey, is it me or that my hands are shaking uncontrollably before the co-main and main? Are you the same? I start getting cold. I start getting cold. For some reason, I start getting cold and I get a little jumpy. I don't know why. If it's a really big fight, even if I don't care who wins, I'll start getting kind of. It's not just me that gets cold. I've said that on stream before. I want to jump up and turn off my fan because I usually have my ceiling fan going on. I should be live right at 10 a.m. unless the UFC changed the start time. I should literally be here for every single fight tomorrow. So I expect you guys to be here. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed. Because my ass is going to hurt tomorrow. I'm telling you that much. Sounds like my Friday night. I get it. Yeah. Well, insert jokes. Insert jokes. It's good to be back. Can't believe I was blocked for that long. Getting ready for my fight soon. Was there anyone who was actually blocked watching right now who's unblocked? I'm curious. I get nervous for the big fights. I don't know why, especially if it's a favorite of mine. Yeah, we can tell it's on. The fans loud AF. You're saying you hear it right now? You're saying you hear it right now? Because it's not on. You were? Well, I'm happy to have you back, man. I'm happy to give you a second chance. You can really tell when it's on. Hold on. Imagine MMA. Thank you for becoming a member. Dude, hell yeah, we can tell. Are you sure? I think you're lying, dude. Maybe you're hearing my air purifier. I have an air purifier in my room at all times as well. But I've been listening. So you were blocked, but you were listening the whole time. Now you're free. Are you happy to be free? Are you appreciative to be free? Yeah, imagine MMA, now part of the community. I hear Creed is going to open the PPM with a live performance of What If. What's crazy is I take full credit for the resurgence of Creed. I'm going to take full credit for the resurgence of Creed. We've been making Creed jokes for literally, 6 months now? 9 months maybe? And now all of a sudden the Creed memes are going wild. It's crazy. Patty, if you ask me that one more time, I figured out a solution to it. Why do you keep asking me that? I figured out a solution. And it's not speakers, it's lights. But I bought the solution, but I haven't enacted it yet. Joey thinks he's the main character. I am the main character. I take full credit for the resurgence of Creed. I take credit for them being at the baseball playoffs and everything. It's on now, the fan. No, it's not. I have to flip the switch over there for it to be on. So, shut your mouth. If anything, you could hear my PC maybe. Can you really hear something when it's dead quiet? Let's go. Ready? There you go. Not sure how to join the Discord. There'll be a link. I got to update the link. I keep forgetting to do it. But I'll post it right now on the members tab. They're messing with you? Yeah, I figured. Joey, how cold were you when home in Bueno Silva fought? Oh, it was so cold I was shaking everywhere. Yeah, you can hear the click for sure. What's up, Disc Golf King? What is going on, my friend? When are we playing around? Yeah, Joe, we are messing with you. Yeah, I figured. But I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious because it's not like I'm listening. It's not like I'm listening. So Kamaru was blocked for spamming the chat, huh? How long were you blocked for, Kamaru? Because I don't remember your name, but maybe it was recent. But yeah, let me go post this Discord link for you real quick. Go find it on my community tab in the members only spot. I'm posting it right now. So there you go. We only hear your loud ass breathing sometimes. Fair enough. Fair enough. If I'm breathing out of my nose, it probably is loud, to be a matter of fact, because I have a deviated septum. Yeah, guys, like the stream. Like the stream. Run up the likes on the stream. Also, double check. Double check. Right this second. Make sure you are subscribed. I'll be live tomorrow. Turn on notifications. I'll be live tomorrow morning watching the fights. So, yeah, we got over 100 people, 32 likes. What kind of sham is this? We did a mass unblock, and this is the type of respect we're getting. Couple months. Did you regret your decision, Kamaru Usman? Were you regretting it? Were you like, damn, I really regret it? I really enjoyed the weigh-in show last night. It was cool seeing those sweaty fighters. Joe, you literally blocked me for no reason. Well, then it wasn't me then. It wasn't me. I've never blocked someone for no reason. So you must be imagining things. Just be grateful you're back. Just be grateful you're back. Be grateful you're back, all right? You're walking on thin ice. You're on pure probation. Because on my end, everyone who was previously blocked lights up in red. So they're on probation right now. Yeah, pause. Big pause. Big, massive pause. I can't wait to break out this massive clock tomorrow. Look, I already got first fight ready to go, boys. First fight graphic ready to go. Boom. We'll hit the second round too. Then boom. We'll hit the third round too. Boom. I'm looking forward to it. The only reason you're allowed to be okay, because I decide you're allowed to be okay. Because I'm a gentleman. I'm just supporting the channel. Hap Chandler, I like this channel. What's wrong with asking people to hit the like button and support the channel? Yeah, there you go. Tell Hap to shut his mouth, whatever he's saying. There's nothing wrong with it. I appreciate it. Thanks for unblocking me. You're welcome. You're welcome, Penguin Man. But yeah, I figured do something fun on the eve of UFC 294. Show us the Frey Dudakova timer. Now, I'm not changing the graphic. The graphic's ready to go. I'm not changing it until tomorrow. You were blocked for almost a year. Well, I hope you had plenty of time to think about what you did. I'm telling you right now, if I got blocked, I'm not watching the channel anymore. I'd be heated. If I'm blocked, I'm literally not watching the channel. So thank you guys for sticking around for full years and full months to get your opportunity. You got your second chance. Joe, would you describe your channel as more of a grower or a shower? I would just describe it as something that's a big, veiny, triumphant bastard is how I would describe it, okay? That's how I describe my channel. Joe, you should make a video about the UFC being vindictive and cold-hearted towards fighters, also manipulation tactics. One day, and maybe something next week will be similar to that. Jackson, you talking about the channel or something else? He's talking about the channel. If Joey, be honest, if Jamal Hill left his dog poo on the ground, you stuffing in his pocket. I'm 100% stuffing it. I'm making him stuff it in his pocket. And the only reason he's allowed to be okay is because I decide that he's okay. You know? If JJ Smoke would watch his attitude, he might have a wrench. When we hit like 20,000, JJ Smoke might be next in the running. Because he's pretty much always here. I really need to come up with mod rules. That's the goal by the end of the year, is have like a list of mod rules, kind of. Like, hey, if they're doing this, just time them out. Because I don't want anybody getting into like Patty Mills and going haywire and just blocking everyone. Joe, why is no one respecting Usman? He's one of the most dominant champions of all time. I think people are respecting him. Strip Jack. Pause. Jungle Mania versus Hasbulla 294 post-limbs. Yeah, I like how we watch some post-limbs on the channel. Want to see Volkanovski down and the down. Okay, I don't know what all that means, but alrighty. Joey the Weasel stealing your content was one of the highlights of the year. That's for sure. That's for sure. He keeps stealing it, dude. He did UFC 294 predictions. I'm already issuing a cease and desist letter towards the Weasel. He stole my video idea of UFC 294 predictions. So, I don't know who else did it. There's probably some other YouTubers too. I haven't searched them all. Where's the video essay at? I want to know. I want to know as well. I believe the co-main event will not end the way we want it. Oh, I hope Usman doesn't come out and just break his leg and then we don't get a decisive win. Imagine if someone does the cuts video, it's 100% a stolen idea. But someone's going to clip that and make it seem like you're serious. Well, if they're going to clip it and make it seem like it's serious, at least make it look good. All right. Yeah, I've already called up my lawyer and he's issuing a 10-page scathing cease and desist letter towards the Weasel for copying my video idea of UFC 294 predictions. And so help me God, if he does a UFC 294 post-fight, We're gonna have. I'm gonna see him in court. So, do Hunter Campbell impression. It's so funny. I don't know what the Hunter Campbell impression was. It was more of a Jeff Nowitzki impression. You know, it was a Jeff Nowitzki. We will not be associated with something that's not the gold and or platinum standard. Funny thing about John Anik brushing his teeth in the nightgown right before bed, and he looks at his reflection in the mirror and says, "One more sleep." Yeah, and he reads his corny script. Glover Teixeira breaks through at 42. Getting ready to have 6 months of membership. Fair enough. That's fucking illegal. Yeah. We're going to send the weasel to federal fucking prison. Okay? If he keeps copying my UFC 294 predictions. All right? That's my video idea. That's one of a kind video idea. It's crazy that shit starts in 12 hours. I know. Anik, the Emmy Award winning DraftKings. Yeah. I think DraftKings should give Anik a Emmy. The way he reads them DraftKings ads. The way he reads those DraftKings ads, he's something else. What's up, Joey? What's up, Will Adams? I'm always here in every chat. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate your support. But it is crazy it starts in 12 hours. But the Hunter Campbell impression, I think it's disgusting and despicable that they're using Conor McGregor as a media vehicle because they don't like that we're going to put on a better program than them. Yeah, Hunter, it's going to be gold or platinum standard. Yeah, I just think it's so disgusting what they've done to Conor. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dudes, talk about fake outrage. Fake outrage. Hunter Campbell's literally like, I would just like to take a moment to issue my thoughts and prayers for Conor McGregor and his family because what USADA did was disgusting. It was repulsive. And I can't think of enough pejoratives to discuss what USADA did to Conor. It just isn't right. I'm disgusted. I can't even talk about it. Give me a moment. So, Joey, Brendan Fitzgerald is such an underrated commentary. I enjoy hearing him commentate. Well, you're the only one. Those scumbags, what they did to Conor. Joey, since there's no UFC next weekend, are you on the Ngannou Fury? Yes, I will be. Imagine if someone just joined and saw Joey crying like that. Yeah. Remember from, what was it, Terrell Owens from years and years ago? That's my quarterback. Like, that's still funny. So, Hunter can't, like, did anyone honestly think he meant that? Does anyone honestly think he was so upset? He's like, Conor's so upset right now. Yeah, I'm sure Conor's so upset. He's literally snorting coke off of some hooker in a public restroom right now. And he's really crying about USADA had some pointed words. So, you picked Makhachev? That I did. Joe, who do you think Calvin Kattar should fight on his comeback? I don't know. I was thinking Giga Chikadze for a rematch maybe, but that doesn't really make sense, and Giga Chikadze has a fight. TKZ's retired. Definitely don't want to see... I was thinking Josh Emmett. I don't know. Movsar's fighting Arnold Allen. Brian Ortega's fighting Yair probably. Josh Emmett's fighting Giga. Bryce Mitchell, Calvin Kattar. Boom. Done. Dude, why do you keep sending the same thing over and over again? You're about to already be the first block. Yeah, it could be Kattar Barboza as well. Kattar Bryce Mitchell. I like Kattar Bryce Mitchell. Early prediction for Jan Alex. What are you talking about, bro? That already happened. You picked Makhachev. Yes, I thought he meant that. What are you talking about? Ain't gonna lie, I forgot Fury fight was coming up. Yeah, it's next Saturday. I want to see Bryce versus Ortega. F it. I'd like it too. I want Diego Lopez versus Bryce. I want Diego Lopez versus Bryce. That'd be a fun-ass fight. Or Diego Lopez versus Brian Ortega. Doesn't make sense there. But, yeah, I think all those... There's a lot of great fights to be made at featherweight. I see Imagine MMA join the Discord server. Join the Discord server. Welcome aboard. If Ngannou gets a win next weekend, that'll be the craziest thing ever. My mustache is scratched. I'm going to have to trim up my beard tomorrow morning. Cut Sean O'Malley, sure. Yuri versus Alex. I'm going Yuri by brutal KO. Can Jonathan Martinez beat anyone in the top 5? Yes. Yes, he can. I think he has a good shot at beating O'Malley. I think he could beat O'Malley. Imagine those leg kicks on those brittle legs of O'Malley's. Joe, do you think it was bad that Johnny Walker couldn't finish Anthony Smith? Yes, it looked horrible. I actually rewatched that recently, and it was a horrible fight, too. It was an outright horrible fight. But, yeah, I think Jonathan Martinez is legit, even though I thought he lost to Said Nurmagomedov. I think he could beat Henry Cejudo. I think he could beat Marab, to be honest. I think he beat Aljo. I think he beat everyone. I think he literally beat everyone. And I picked against him in his last fight. Joe, would you say it looked bad? Yeah, Joe, what are the chances Ngannou ever returns to UFC? Never. Dana White will never, ever, ever bring him back, no matter what he does. No matter what he does, he'll never bring him back. It just won't happen. I think I'm going 50-50 on Yuri Pereira going to sleep within 2 rounds. I think it's definitely an early knockout no matter who wins. Joe, if you are a lightweight fighter, who would you be personality-wise? That's the weirdest question. I don't know. Maybe I'd be Islam because Islam's kind of funny, but like he doesn't try to be funny. If that makes sense. So I'll say Islam. But I don't know. Islam's kind of quiet though, so that's not really me. I don't know. That is a hard question. I'll say Charles Oliveira. Should get the winner of Usman Chimaev. That I should. Yuri versus Alex definitely ends within 2. I agree. Have you seen Islam's interview with DC? I have not. I'll be absolutely shocked if Yuri and Pereira make it to decision. That'd be crazy. We thought Yuri Glover would end early and end up being a 5-round war. Yeah, you never know. You never know. All right, let's quickly go through full card predictions real quick. I already have the video. I'll link the playlist down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. But real quick, we will go through my Tapology full card picks. Boom, let me log in just so I can memorize everything. Okay. Edit predictions so I can just see. I'm just going to go through these razor fast, but these are going to be my full card picks for anyone who hasn't watched the video. But I encourage you to watch the video. And I believe I've already linked the full playlist down in the description. So you can find any of my videos. Okay, real quick, let's go through the card. Bruno Silva versus Sharabutdin Magomedov. Sharabutdin Magomedov, not a grappler, primarily a striker, nasty kicker, unbelievable power. 11-0, I believe 10 of those are via KO or TKO. Bruno Silva's lost 3 out of his last 4. He's gotten finished by Gerald Mearshart. I'm going Sharabutdin Magomedov, first round KO. Brutal first round KO. Jinh Frey versus Victoria Dudakova. I think Dudakova is a better grappler. Jinh Frey is on a 3-fight losing streak. Victoria Dudakova 7-0. I'm going Victoria Dudakova to win by decision. Nathaniel Wood versus Mohammad Naimov. Naimov looked pretty good. He got a KO against Jamie Malarkey. That was his UFC debut on short notice, but I think Nathaniel Wood's better everywhere. I think Naimov has good power, could catch Wood and KO him. Wood's been clipped up. He got clipped up quite a bit in the Andre Fili fight. But I just think Wood's a better grappler, better jiu-jitsu, better striking, better variety of attack. I think he gets it done. And I'm going Nathaniel Wood via decision. Anshul Jubli versus Mike Breeden. Mike Breeden's a little bum. Jubli is going to easily go out there, out-grapple him, and beat him up on the ground. Probably full mount TKO first round for Jubli. Sedriques Dumas versus Azaitar. Damn, my nose is itching. Dumas is a literal bum. Couldn't finish Cody Brundage. Azaitar hasn't fought in damn near 3 years, and when he did, he lost to Marc-Andre Barriault. His last win was over 5 years ago. I feel like the easy pick is to pick Dumas, but I picked Azaitar. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful, and Dumas is a literal bum. So I'm going Azaitar second round TKO. I don't think Dumas' striking is that good. I don't think his grappling is that good. And I think Azaitar will be much bigger. So I'm going Azaitar. Moving up on the card, Javid Basharat versus Victor Henry. Javid undefeated, 28. Victor Henry, 36 years old. Trading wins and losses. Lost to Rafael Santos. I think Javid Basharat gets better as the fight goes on. He has better grappling. His striking is underrated. He rolls well with shots. Doesn't take a lot of damage. And I see Victor Henry getting out grappled and getting submitted in the second round. I think I took Javid Basharat. I'm trying to remember what submission I picked. What submission I picked in that one. Second round arm triangle for Javid. But I just see Javid finding a submission on the ground in the second round. Moving up on the card, Muhammad Yahya versus Trevor Peek. I don't think Trevor Peek's good. He fights like he's fighting at the Kentucky State Fair for $250 and a funnel cake. Yahya isn't that good, but I think he's more technical and he can go 5 rounds, so he's not going to gas out. So I'm going to go Muhammad Yahya decision because Trevor Peek's super durable, super tough. And I'm going to go Yahya via decision. Tim Elliott versus Muhammad Mokaev. What a banger prelim that is. That's an interesting fight because Tim Elliott's not easy to hold down, but Mokaev's so good, has such good grappling, such good submission ability that I think Tim Elliott's weakness is against really good grapplers. He gets out grappled. So I'm going with Mokaev, second round sub, rear naked choke. Tim Elliott's 36 years old. He's not winning against the best competition. I think Mokaev surges up in the rankings. Moving up on the card. Said Nurmagomedov, Muin Gafurov. First fight on the main card. Muin Gafurov lost his fight against John Castaneda. Said Nurmagomedov arguably beat Jonathan Martinez in his last fight. I think this is a no-brainer pick. I'm going Said Nurmagomedov. I think Gafurov is going to try to wrestle him. And I think Said's going to catch him in a guillotine like he did Sedriques Kakramanov. Moving up on the card, featured fight on the card, Ikram Aliskerov versus Warley Alves. Easy win for Aliskerov. Warley Alves, short notice replacement opponent. Easy win for Aliskerov. I'm going to go first round TKO. Warley Alves just doesn't have the ability to hang with Ikram. Moving up on the card, this is actually the featured fight on the card. Magomed Ankalaev versus Johnny Walker. Interesting fight. Both guys have power. Johnny Walker's super explosive. But Johnny Walker's on a 3-fight winning streak against bums. Anthony Smith, Paul Craig, Iwan Kutalaba. Literal all bums. Magomed Ankalaev arguably is champion right now. Beat Jan Blachowicz in the vacant title fight in his last fight. I think it's a win for Ankalaev as long as he doesn't get clipped up. I think he's a better grappler. I think he's a better striker. I think he's more powerful. I think he's super defensively responsible. I think Johnny Walker's going to do a lot of feinting and he's not going to be as aggressive because he's going to be worried about the power coming back from Ankalaev. And Ankalaev isn't aggressive unless you really force him to be. So I'm going to go Ankalaev 30-27 decision. Moving up on the card, the co-main event, we have Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev. Whew. Kamaru Usman's 36 years old, coming in on 10 days notice. Striking's horrible. He's moving up a weight class. I have to go with Khamzat Chimaev. It's just a matter of how does he get it done. I just think Usman uses the wrestling to set up the striking, and in this fight, he won't have the wrestling threat. I don't think he's going to be able to take down a middleweight Khamzat Chimaev. So I don't think Khamzat's going to be worried about the takedowns. So I'm going Khamzat Chimaev, second round TKO. Whoever does the pressuring in this fight gets it done. Whoever's moving forward gets it done. Could see it being Khamzat via decision. Could see Usman getting an upset KO, but I think most likely scenario is Khamzat really pressing forward, Usman having no threat of the takedown, slowing down because he didn't have a full training camp, and I see Khamzat clipping him and finishing him with ground and pound. Second round TKO for Khamzat Chimaev. But don't be surprised if old man Kamaru Usman pulls it off. I will not be shocked if he does. Moving up on the card, main event, Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski. Volkanovski coming in on short notice, moving up a weight class. against a guy who already beat him pretty decisively earlier this year. I think Islam's too good. Everything's in his favor. He's got a full camp for the card. He's at his natural weight class. He's got a full amount of time to rehydrate. And meanwhile, Volk's showing up, flying halfway across the world on short notice to fight a guy who's already outclassed him, already outgrappled him, already outstruck him, already won a clean decision literally, 8 months ago? How can you pick against Islam Makhachev? I think he outstrikes him. I think he mixes in the grappling. I think he gets a lot of dominant control positions on the ground. Body triangle, takes the back. I think eventually Islam Makhachev finds the rear naked choke in the 3rd round on a tiring Alexander Volkanovski. I'm going Islam Makhachev 3rd round rear naked choke. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for that fight. I wish we had it on a full camp for Volkanovski, but we got to take what we're given, boys. We got to take what we're given. But yeah, that's my picks. I went over my full card picks for you guys really quick. I'm hoping for that full card sweep tomorrow, boys. I'm hoping for that full card sweep. I wonder if I made a mistake picking Azaitar with his last win being 5 years ago. But I'm hoping for that full card sweep. I'm hoping and praying for that full card sweep. That'd be sick. That'd be absolutely sick to get a full card sweep. Oh, never mind. I was looking at something. I was confused. Prelims start at 10 a.m. Yep. You got Islam 4th round armbar. That'd be crazy, armbar. Pat Matthews, thank for the 199. I think Volk's only chance is to win by KO. Yeah, if he's super aggressive and swinging wild and crazy early, that could be his opportunity, but I doubt it. Islam's super defensively responsible. Bro, imagine Khamzat versus Alex Pereira. I think Khamzat would beat Alex Pereira, even at light heavyweight, to be honest. You pick Boston Crab. Yeah, I'm picking Islam Makhachev via Boston Crab. Buddy sending stripper change. Thank you for the 199, Pat. I appreciate it. Don't worry about JJ Smoke. I'm rooting for Volk, but the man, 5 rounds is a lot of time to sub a guy likely to gas off short notice. I don't know if Volk will completely gas, but we'll see. It's hard to know. It's hard to say on such short notice how prepared he is. A guy of that caliber, though, I feel like you're always going to be, you're always in good shape. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be sick. Sorry, I was looking at something. I'm just messing with you, Pat. Okay, square up, JJ. Dude says sending out his stripper change. I can't even picture what it would look like to see Chimaev in the bottom position, like my brain can't comprehend. That is true. Can you imagine? Dude, if Chimaev gets exposed tomorrow, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. That's the first video coming out after the post-fight. If Chimaev gets exposed, it'll be Kamaru Usman exposed Khamzat Chimaev, or Khamzat Chimaev got exposed at UFC 294. Something along those lines. I cannot wait. I agree. We're right around the corner, guys. We're right around the corner. Your thoughts on the old co-main and main event, who would have won before the swap? Islam and Khamzat would have both beat Charles and Costa. I think Costa would have got out-grappled. It would have been interesting, though, because Paulo Costa's so damn big. So, in my opinion, I would have preferred the Paulo Costa fight to stay on. But unfortunately, shit happens. And then for the Islam fight, I think Charles would have had a better chance to knock out Islam early. But I just think Islam's too good. He's too good. I think y'all are underestimating Usman. I'm not underestimating Usman. He's just coming in on short notice. It's impossible to say that he's going to look his best. I think it's going to be one of those fights where after he gets finished, people are going to be hyping up Chimaev, but it's going to be like, we have to pump the brakes here because Usman just took this. People keep saying, oh, Islam and them are making excuses when they say, oh, they're just here for a paycheck. That's the truth. They're here for a paycheck. You think Usman would take this fight without a big paycheck? Because of the early fight card, can we expect some lengthy MMA Joey post-fight content? So here's the idea for tomorrow, boys. Here's the plan for tomorrow. Full card post-fight, or full card stream. Full card post, now maybe I'm gonna live stream the entire card. Then I'm going to do a reaction to the main event probably. Then a full card post-fight. Then maybe a reaction to the co-main event. Then I'm going to take a little break for like 2 hours. Then maybe come back and stream about 9, 10 p.m. Just a stream like this. So that's what you can expect. That's what you can expect. Full card live stream, full card post-fight, main event reaction, co-main event reaction. Because I don't feel like on the full card post-fight, like those bigger fights, I like to have dedicated videos for. Even if they don't do that well, I like to talk. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to talk about Khamzat Usman for 4 minutes. I want to have like a 20-minute video on it. So, it's basically going to be an all-day pleasure marathon. So, I'm gonna spend my entire Saturday, 12 to 14 hours of my time for you guys, pleasure in you guys. Pleasure in you guys, all right? Would you agree with Volk 40%, but Oliveira 45%? What do you mean, percentage chance to win? Sure. I don't think 40 and 45 for either one. So I don't know what you mean. But sure. We'll do bigger numbers than the Conor Habib. Now, tomorrow's card won't do that well because of the time it starts. So that's why the government pays the UFC well, because the pay-per-view buys suffer. They suffer because of the start time. I'm going to schedule my stream tonight. That way I don't have to worry about it in the morning. Matter of fact, I'll slowly type it in right now. Let's see. Create new stream. UFC 294. Islam Makhachev versus Alexander Volkanovski 2 live fight watch along. And then I'll just type the description in a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time on it. Get me in on the Tapology competition or I'm dropping homophobic slurs. That was a little bit much. That was a little bit much, Magin. Did you join the Tapology group yet? Did you join the Tapology group yet? You also should have sent the dono through PayPal, my friend. YouTube takes 30%, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You joined the Tapology? All right, we have a last-minute contestant. We have a last-minute contestant. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. M.A. Joey. You didn't join the Tapology group. You didn't join the you got to join the Tapology group. How does one join the Tapology? You got to be part of you got to be a member. It's only for members. My real account is JJ Smoke. How do I join MB? What are you talking about? Did Derek ever pay? Derek doesn't get on Discord often, apparently. Which I kind of knew, but Sobro sent his other 5. So Derek's technically paid up. But when he sees it, eventually he'll probably pay for Sobro for the next competition or something. But Fries, if you could tell Magin how to join the Tapology group in Discord so he actually joins. Because I don't think that's him that requested. That's some random that requested to join our group. So don't approve that by any means. I got beard hair all over my thing. Wait, how do I join? If you want to join the Tapology group, you got to go in Discord and figure it out. Dude said, I'm dropping homophobic slurs. Stop. Yeah, I can't believe the card's right around the corner. I cannot believe the card's right around the corner. It's going to feel weird tomorrow. Let's search UFC 294. Live. That's crazy. There's a lot of streams. There's a lot of streams right now. I just searched UFC 294 and said live, just see how many people were on. And that's crazy. It's like everyone in there. I mean, there's so many accounts that I've never even heard of before streaming right now. There's a UFC 294 channel streaming. That's just a fake channel. Just try to get attention. Nothing to do with 294, but I feel like Tony might actually win again. I hope so. Imagine, you have to actually join Tapology on the website. You have to join the Tapology. You have to have a Tapology account, and you have to lock in your picks on Tapology. That's how the Tapology competition works. If I become a member for only a month, do I get kicked from the Discord after I'm not a member anymore? No, you don't. Unless you were to do something, unless you were to do something crazy. So nobody gets kicked unless they were like trolling or being ridiculous, doing something crazy. Yeah, somebody let Magim know what to do. I can't explain this. But you go to the pinned message in the Tapology tab. You go to Tapology, you go over to pinned messages, and you find the Tapology group. Elliott could pull off an upset tomorrow. I think you're right. Might get good views tomorrow since not everyone's going to be streaming at an early time. I think that card's going to be, there's going to be a lot of people streaming. What's up, all? Happy Friday, unless you're in Abu Dhabi. Solar. Are you just joining to join the Discord, or are you just joining? You're not doing the Tapology thing, right? Because the Tapology thing isn't supposed to like lure people in. That's just like a thing we started up in the Discord. We don't even do that for every card. So if that's just the reason you're joined, but if you just want to be part of the Discord, that's fine. Okay, just join the Discord. Okay, good. That's fine. I have to update the link, so I'll update that soon. But I can post it for you. You got to finish making your picks? Yeah, make sure you lock in your picks. Let me go take a look if anyone who else doesn't have their picks locked in. I'm sure everyone does. Mario, I don't see you have any picks locked in. So you didn't make any picks yet. Everyone else, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Fries, I just seen your message, and I don't think so. I've seen it for a while. Been around for a while. Chandler's wasted so much time trying to fight Conor. Yeah, just sniffing him. Have you heard about the UFC stream on Twitch a few years back? A guy at Twitch trying to pretend a UFC 4 overlay with the actual UFC stream. I feel like I've seen a clip of that. Did you see the message that I sent you on Discord about the 24-month belt? Yeah, I see it. I don't think... How does that look any better than the blue belt? It's not blowing my mind. The fight's in 3 hours, bro. No, it's in 12 hours. Hear me out. Billy Q could give Volk problems. Absolutely not. Dana recently said that DDP has a fight one more time. Did he actually specifically said that? Did he actually specifically said that? I never seen him. But also, if you become a member, you get loyalty badges next to your name. You get access to extra live streams. There's private live streams. There's like hours upon hours of members' content. And the Discord you get access to. And custom emojis. He said that you can watch the interview on YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, you also get these. Look, you guys can use the Khamzat emojis tomorrow. That's Khamzat right there. Be right back. Gotta go listen to Chael manipulate me. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you're a member for 12 months, you get this cool ass badge. Exactly. Let me see. Let me see what the 24-month badge would actually look like if I made it purple. I'm not saying I'm making it purple, but let's see if I did. I almost don't even want. I didn't even want to put a number on it. Open. Let's search badge. That's not it. Open badge. Let me see if I did this filter. Let's see what it looks like. Of course. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make it purple. I figured this out before. But it's a combination of a bunch of stuff. It's difficult, actually, believe it or not. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. Doesn't look great. I'm looking at it as purple right now. But I don't know. It's something I may play with eventually. I don't know what I'm going to do. I wanted to get rid of the number. I don't like the number because most of you guys are over the 12 over 24 months anyway, you know? So I don't know. Just make it black and white. I remember when you were just a baby. Yeah, it's expired, Joey. It's lazy and doesn't update it. Yeah, just give me a second. I'll post it. What's annoying is Discord did something where the links expire every like month. But I'll post it right now for you, buddy. I'll post it right now for you. Community. I had deleted the other one because I'm just going to update the link. Go check to the community members only tab. You'll find it right now. It's posted. No, I know someone just joined, but I had deleted the one I just posted because I want to update the link and I just didn't want to have a community post because that one expires in 7 days. So, sometimes I laugh when you stream. My girlfriend will ask what I'm doing. I'm just telling her hanging out with MMA Joey and the boys. Ugly blue badge is here. Shut up. Shut your mouth. I would almost like to get rid of the 24 in the middle and put something else in the middle, but I don't know what else I could put in the middle. I don't know what to put in the middle. I really don't. Okay, I'm back halfway through. Manipulation wasn't working. Was working. I can't believe anyone even likes Chael. I like the idea of an orange badge. Maybe I'll switch it to orange. But I think the blue looks all right. But it's hard for me to pin down a decision on anything. Color mixer. Why is nothing changing? Color mixer. Or maybe I could, you know what I could do? I could make the 12 a different color in the middle. Maybe like I'm actually looking at it as like a goldish red right now, and it looks pretty cool. But I don't know. I'll have to mess with it. It's complicated. It's complicated. It's very complicated, matter of fact. I like it without the number. I'm not a big fan of the number at all. Let me get a gifted members from the MMA gods. No. The 12-month badge. I like the black badge. Put the number 69. I used to watch Chael, but I don't have time to watch 5 videos every day of him talking in circles. That's literally all he does. That's literally all he does. That is, I'm dying though. Jackson's like, I'm just imagining Jackson answering the phone. Hello? Hey baby, what are you doing? I'm just hanging out with MMA Joey and the boys. We're talking about Boston crabs and reciting Creed lyrics. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye. That's what I'm imagining. I'm watching MMA Joey's stream right now. Well, how is it? Well, he would never be associated with a not gold or platinum stream ever. So I'm charging up my phone right now. I don't know. I can't believe anyone likes watching Chael at all, to be honest. I don't understand how anyone likes watching Chael. Dude. Let's see. Okay. Do you sound just like her? Scary accurate? Really? Hey, Jackson, how are you? Oh, no, ready? Who remembers, yes or no, does anybody remember Unforgivable? Does anybody remember Unforgivable, like an early YouTube guy? He did the Unforgivable videos. Does anyone know? Dude, Chael Sonnen is so annoying. I hate hearing his voice. I don't know how anyone listens to Chael Sonnen on a normal basis. Now Chael is obsessed with influencer boxing. Chael Sonnen is just obsessed with making a check off YouTube. That's it. He's got you guys. He's got you guys. But yeah, if somebody remembers Unforgivable, this is Jackson talking on the phone with his girlfriend. Hello? Yeah, what are you doing right now? I was about to stop at the store and get you. Wonder if you wanted something to eat. I'm watching MMA Joey and the boys. Get me a chicken sandwich and some waffle fries, bitch. If you remember Unforgivable, you understand the reference. Maybe it's because I grew up loving WWF and WWE, so I respect the promos. What promos? Chael's garbage. Chael literally sits in his studio, records like batch videos where he just talks about nothing because he gets hundreds of thousands of views. He's raking in hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per video because he's getting hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. You know what I mean? But they're not quality at all. He doesn't care if they're quality because he's going to get the views no matter what because of who he is. Dude said it's accurate. For free. And make sure it's free, bitch. Dude, Unforgivable was one of the first people I've ever seen on YouTube. Whatever happened to that guy? I would play it on stream, but it'd probably get me copyright. Forgivable. Hodge Stanson. He hasn't posted a video in 3 years. Let's see, most popular video. Unforgivable #1, 24 million views, 17 years ago. 17 years ago. Unforgivable #2. I wonder if I can play these. Without getting copyright. He hasn't posted in 3 years. I would love to do that. Shit was hilarious back in the day. I love Unforgivable Hodge the GOAT. I think they were trying to get into movie directing or something. Dude, the shit was funny as hell back in the day. I don't know how much it holds up to the day. Like, I haven't watched it in a long while, but it was funny as hell. But everything, I can't believe that's 17 years ago. His most recent video is from 3 years ago. I wonder what he's up to now. I genuinely wonder what he's up to. He was getting good views. I don't know if he's monetized, though. Unforgivable formula. Unforgivable 5. Unforgivable 6. Unforgivable 1 popped off 24 million views. It's got 128,000 likes. Someone commented, this is essentially a millennial classic. It's between 25 and 40. If you are between 25 and 40, chances are you watched this video when it was uploaded in 2006 originally, and the sequels. Times were much simpler those days, I tell you. Dude, those were the days. Smoke a bag of meth. Do your friends know not to bother you on Saturdays? Dude, my friends have known not to bother me on Saturdays for like 15 years. I don't do shit on Saturdays. I've been watching UFC since 2010. So, I'm not doing shit on Saturday. Like, one of my buddies who I occasionally go to the movies with, he'll text me and be like, hey, you want to go to the movies this Saturday? It's really not that most of the time, but it'd be like, or are there fights? If there's something else, he'll be like, or are there fights? And there's always fights. So, how old are you, Joey? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, imagine you have to pick methods and rounds because the most points win. If you get the most picks right, that doesn't mean you win. If you get the more accurate picks, you win. What's up, Joey? What's up, Dean? Joey, you're a great example of dedication and hard work. Keep grinding. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. How old is Joey? I'm never answering again. We keep that secret. How old do you think I am? How old? You guys have been keeping me up late. I probably look older than I actually am now because you guys have been stressing me out for the last 2 years. With my hard work and dedication. 69. I'll tell you what, I'm old enough to rock out to Creed as a kid. 27, late. Joey looks late 20s, early 30s. 32, damn. 27, 26, 56. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Solar. I just booted you from the Discord for that snide remark. I'm still not sure. Imagine even join the Oh, I see him. He's officially in the group now. I accepted you into the group. Joey looks about 19. Dude said 34. Joey damn near served a term as president, having to deal with this. Yeah, we're coming up on 3 years. After the Creed line, I'm convinced I'm 56. Yeah, sure. If you're a fan of Creed, you must be 56 years old. You must be 56. Am I good to go? Do you see me in tap? I accept you in tap. You have to make your picks, though. Did you make all 13 of your picks? Did you make all 13 of your picks? Why isn't it showing? How do you look at people's picks? I don't know. Just make sure you have all your picks locked in, all the methods, because it goes off of points. It doesn't go off who has the most picks right. It goes off of points. Dude saying 56. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Would you shave your beard at 50K subs? No. Why would I shave my beard for an accomplishment? What does that do? How do I enter Topology? You have to be a member. You have to be a member. It's not supposed to attract you as a member, okay? If you want to be a member, you got to be a member. But it's not. I don't want people joining to join the Topology group. It's for the members. It's for the community that we have. Joe, do you ever bet money on the UFC? Yes, I bet on Chris. I bet like $100 on Chris Curtis to KO Joaquin Buckley in the second round. I won like $1,000. Joe, I might be biased and delusional, but I think Mike Breeden missed weight on purpose because he didn't look sick to me. I don't know. I didn't even see what he weighed in at, but maybe he did. I hope he doesn't win. Imagine he beats Jubli, missing weight. Oh, that would suck. Yeah, I like how Dom Data is a picture of me in the Venom gear. I'm done. Guys, run up the likes on the stream. We're going to go about 2-hour stream tonight. We've honestly haven't even been talking about 294 for the last 30 minutes. Someone's going to rewatch this and be pissed. But they're going to be pissed. They'll be like, you guys are talking about unforgivable. Okay. Dude weighed in at 159, I think, and it was for a lightweight fight, right? Why didn't that girl cut another 0.6 pounds? I have no idea. Betting on Chris Curtis, I bet on him. I bet 100 to win by KO in the second round. So it was very oddly specific, and guess what? He did it. Guess what? He did it. He did it. He pulled it off. It was like $1,000. And I just bet that for like a year straight, basically, until I lost it all eventually. I think I still have a little bit left. I hit some, I lost some, but it was all house money anyway. Because the original bet was with free money. So I bet the free money, I won like $1,000. I should have just cashed out the 1,000. But yeah. Where's video? What video are you looking for? Just had a memory of Rose Esparza's terrible, terrible time in the UFC. Oh my God, what a garbage fight that was. What an outright garbage fight that was. Don't even remind me. I watched that shit twice. I watched it twice, my friend. Horrific, horrific, horrific time. Yeah. I don't ever want to think about that again. I don't ever want to think about that again. But we don't have to think about it because the fights are literally less than 12 hours away. The fights are literally less than 12 hours away. I'll be going live at 10 a.m. I'm setting up my stream right now. It's private right now because I don't have all the details typed in. But you guys better join me early. All right, I'll just X out of that, X out of that, X out of that, X out. When I do these streams, I get a million tabs open. Last UFC event you attended, Alistair Overeem versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Before that, Nate Diaz Masvidal. Watching that shit is crazy, the mental fortitude. I know I wanted to make a video on the corner advice, so I watched the entire fight again and listened very closely. I wasn't even not paying attention, which I would have loved to. Almost hit Jones inside 2 minutes. I know. I bet on Jones to win in the first 2 minutes against Ciryl Gane. Sorry, boys. I'm winning this weekend. It's a new era. All right. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Don't be complaining if you lose. But yeah, watching it. I did a video on Pat Barry's horrible corner advice, so I had to watch it again and really pay attention to what he was saying. And I took notes on it, and I rewind it and rewatched and rewind it and rewatched. But I wanted to get the context of the rounds to discuss how horrid the corner advice was. I remember people were commenting on that video. That video actually did really good, matter of fact. Let me go look at popular videos. It did decent. Let me see. It got almost 10,000 views, which back then was crazy. It was like a year and a half ago. 10,000 views back then might as well have been 100,000 for me. Might as well have been 100,000 for me. We had some bangers recently, though. I got some good views, almost 10K on a couple videos recently. Oh, this is almost the exact same thumbnail. I didn't even realize this. 8 months apart, I made the same thumbnail. I didn't even know it. That Dan Hooker humiliates himself discussing Islam Makhachev was a damn good video, I'll tell you that much. Cutback Perry, I've already done it, bro. I've been there, done that. Joe, you got the Neil Magny Elite Fade. Thank you. I consider it the Damon Jackson, but thank you, my friend. I go to the barber. I literally take a picture of Neil Magny and Damon Jackson, and I say, look, like combine these two haircuts together, and that's what I want. You due for a huge video? I know. I'm due for one. Soon. The last huge video we had, for me at least, was 7 months ago. We had 42,000 views. Third most viewed video on the channel. Third most viewed video on the channel. But it's crazy how my newer videos have started to take over in the algorithm. Like, I remember when my most viewed videos were all old videos, and now it's like a mix. It's like half and half. We got Charles Oliveira exposed Beneil Dariush at UFC 289. We got McGregor versus Chandler, not happening. We got the real reason Israel Adesanya doesn't get the respect he deserves. What the real reason the UFC re-signed Kevin Lee? The UFC needs to fire Joe Rogan immediately. That's a good one. That's a good one. Dricus Du Plessis was exposed by Robert Whittaker at 290. I knew that one was going to do good. You should get the Dominic Reyes next time. I will. What do you consider huge? Pause. For me, huge is I want to get, like, I don't really, like, think, oh, I'm really crazy happy with the views. Like, for me, huge is like 30, 40K, 50K. Most views I ever got is 53K. I'd like to get 100K, but it's just a matter of building it and having the right content. And I don't do a lot of clickbait. I don't do any clickbait. All of it's technically clickbait, so I hate using that term, but I don't use like blatant clickbait to get artificial views and kind of make up fake storylines. So like, obviously the videos accurately represent what they're about. So it's not as easy to get big views if you don't misrepresent your content, you know, pretend like something's confirmed. Or all three of my top video, I had no idea it was going to do that good, but it has a great title. Was Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena rigged? How Nunes lost the UFC millions. Banger video title. Absolute banger video title. And then Sean O'Malley releases phone call that proves Dana White is trying to protect him. And then this year, Conor McGregor exposes massive USADA loophole live on air. When I typed out those titles for all those, I knew they were bangers. I doubt Jones commentating rarely ever. No, Joe's not there. Joe's not going to be there. Paul Felder will be there. Thank God. I'm still wondering how views would be on a non-MMA video. I'm going to start a non-MMA channel and just start talking about random shit and see how they do on views. I'm going to see how they do. Joe, did you go to parties during your college years? College years? Not really. No. Not really. I'm a person that likes to not stay inside, but I don't drink. I don't smoke. So why would I want to go hang out with a bunch of people smoking and drinking? I did for a little bit, you know. But that's back in my phase when I was hanging out with Clay Guida and the boys, you know. Chopping it up with Clay Guida and the boys until Guida would get so drunk he'd call the fire department on me. You know. But if I get too crazy, next thing you know, I end up sucker punching Kevin. You know. You should randomly upload a disc golf video? No. Kill my algorithm. Nobody's clicking on it. Nobody's clicking on it. Just absolutely brutalize my algorithm. It'd be horrific. $1,000 on Usman. Let's get it. Clay Guida was never my friend. Joe, you're a square low key. Yeah. Your mom likes when this square sticks into her circle. Don't drink, don't just smoke, but just made me want to go home. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. What do you think of Islam's comments on John Jones? I just think it's bad trash talk. And I think it's kind of... Somebody told him to say that, probably Ali would be my guess. My guess is Ali probably told him to say that. Dude, no, I never really cared for parties. A little bit, but not really. I don't drink. I've never drank in my entire life. I've never smoked in my entire life. So no. I've been watching MMA heavily since 2010. So pretty much every single one of my Saturdays for the last 13 years has been watching MMA. How do you think I have the vast amount of knowledge that I have, huh? Huh? Where do you think I get this information? Everyone's on steroids, so I never took away from John Jones. I mean, Islam's comment was fact, just kind of funny. I forgot, what exactly did he say? I know the gist of what he said. Oh, John Jones wouldn't take a fight or something. What was the gist of what he said? My question is, I wonder if Dan Hooker makes up any excuses after this fight. Does he make up any excuses after this one? Joe, you just weren't invited, to be honest. Whatever you want to think. You can think whatever you want. You can think whatever you want, my friend. But I don't care. Basically said Jones declined Chael on a short notice and Islam would never decline a fight. Well, there you go. I don't blame Jones for turning it down, though. I'm happy he did, matter of fact. I'm happy that he did. Well, everyone's about to be on roids after USADA goes away. They got Saddam Hussein's last point of contact overseeing the entire operation. Massive conflict of interest. Massive conflict of interest. And you can say what you want. You can say what you want about like, oh, well, they paid USADA and stuff like that. But that's literally USADA's whole company model. We have this program. You can hire us and we're going to enact our program. So at least there's that to it. You know, just picking out a random dude who has no history in running any company that has to do with anything like this and pretending like, oh, we don't have no say in what he does. No, you have a lot of say in what he does. You know? Chael said he feel like there was a bear in there while being on steroids. First John is hilarious. Dude, Chael got his ass whooped badly. I thoroughly enjoyed that ass whooping. Joe, should I buy the card or illegally stream it? I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. Anyone watching BKFC, so Maine is up. Paying a company to do a job is normal business. Yeah. I just think it's weird to hire someone just randomly. Oh, a friend of a friend. You know what I mean? Like imagine somebody accused me of buying views, right? I'm just making up a hypothetical scenario. Imagine somebody accused me of buying views and I said, look, I'm going to prove to you guys I'm not buying views. I'm hiring this guy to be an independent auditor of my channel. You guys would be like, well, who is this guy? I'm like, oh, well, my friend told me about him. He's never done anything like this before, but I'm going to have him audit it, you know? Hiring someone with no experience in a field is clearly shady. Exactly. The UFC is going to have... And then the UFC went on to say USADA was too strict the entire press conference. That's what they said. Anyone watching BKFC? I don't watch BKFC. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not a BKFC. How mad would you have been if Chael would have survived round one and stopped it? I'd have been disgusted because Chael would have trotted around with that belt for the rest of his life. Joey, did you beg to go to parties or no? No. I would never want to go to parties. Never. I would purposely skip them. I'd rather be hanging out at your mother's house. The whole point of USADA is to be strict. I know. The press conference was so damning because they went on to say, oh, this isn't the reason why, but USADA is way too strict. So USADA says you're dumping them because you think they're too strict and you don't like the rules they have. And then you sit there and complain for an hour and a half about them being too strict. Yeah, but Conor can't pay. That's exactly why. That's dead serious. I 100% believe that narrative. I 100% believe that. I would bet my house on it. The reason the USADA and UFC is splitting is because UFC doesn't like the way USADA's imposed its rules on Conor McGregor. Guys, run up the likes on the stream. We're only going for a little bit longer, so if you guys could all like the stream, I'll be back live in less than 11 hours. I'll be live in 11 hours. Hopefully I'm not late. Worst case scenario, I'd be late just a little bit before the first fight. But I'm not planning on. I'm planning on getting up at like 8, taking a shower, shaving my beard, taking a shower, calling up Clay Guida and his boys, calling up Jackson's girlfriend, telling her, listen, Jackson's going to be chopping it up with the boys all day. So go out and get your nails painted, do some shopping, mind your own fucking business, all right? We got like 12 to 14 hours of unadulterated pure pleasure. Why the F is Green Hooker a main event December 2nd? I don't know, because the UFC is making horrible decisions. That's why. What are you doing if Dana bans your account and you can't watch the UFC? Oh, I just started a new account. I don't think Jeff Nowitzki's trying to do the right thing. I think he lies to himself and tells himself that he is, but he does not. He's bought and owned by the UFC. The way he's talking about, he's been saying how great the USADA program is. Never had a complaint, but then they say, oh, we've had these complaints for now 3 years. And that he cares about fighter safety. Well, why isn't he advocating for Mike Breeden to be pulled out of the fight card? Dude literally got brutally TKO'd literally a month ago. So, oh my God. I hate the time change, Fries. Don't even remind me. That actually pisses me off. Like, I honestly, I don't get depressed about anything. When the time changes, I'm literally depressed. Because I'm like, what the hell? It's not light outside anymore. Now I can't go do anything. Where in summer, it's getting dark at 9 p.m. Excellent. 10 million, never watch UFC again? Maybe. Just find a new hobby. I would consider it. And 10 million is life-changing, you know? 100,000, nah. I would start considering it at about $1 million. One more sleep. Getting dark at 5 p.m. should be a crime. I know. I'm pissed because I like to go play disc golf at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So now I have to try to go earlier if I want to go. So. But hopefully it's, I don't know. Aren't they changing that? Aren't they getting rid of that? Daylight savings time in general? Aren't they getting rid of that soon? Yeah, but one more sleep. One more sleep. I can't believe I'm literally going to be back here very soon watching UFC 294. 3 to 7, best time of day during the summer. I know, dude. And now you get off. If you get off at work at 5, it's already dark. Ew. Joey, what's the most attractive female fighter in the UFC right now? Verna Jandiroba. Starts at 10 a.m. That it does. Joey, what's next for Charles Oliveira? I don't know, because Islam may go up after this. But if not, Charles Oliveira get the next shot. Charles Oliveira is like a mid-tier draw, so he may get a shot. He may get a shot. But we'll see. We'll see what the UFC does. The UFC likes to... If you read the article today, the UFC didn't want Oliveira to pull out. They told Oliveira, we can get a plastic surgeon on the plane right away. They wanted to keep him on the fight. Starts at 9 a.m. here. Oh, does it now? Yeah, 10 a.m. for me. I'll be up. It's just, if I don't get enough sleep, I'll be tired as hell. I always wake up early pretty much no matter what anyway. I was so hyped to watch Stu Bronx fight. Yeah, I was hyped to see the rematch as well. Disappointing for sure. And Costa 2 now, what's next for him? It'll be some mid-tier fight. Costa's not fighting Khamzat now. If Khamzat loses, they might book Costa versus Khamzat. But Costa's in a weird spot. Gaethje's Abu Dhabi. They're going to do a face-off of the winner. Gaethje could be next. Gaethje genuinely could be next. I can see Ali Abdelaziz pushing for that and saying, oh, well, he pulled out. He loses his chance. 100% they wanted Charles to stick. Islam probably wins, so they know it's get his payday in Volk versus Islam. Now, who knows where Charles goes. Yeah, they definitely wanted Charles to stick in the fight. I wasn't, to be honest, knew Alves had nothing for Islam. Dude, Charles is nasty. I think he has a better chance of finding the finish than Volk does. Volk has a better chance to win a decision, but not on a fake camp. Where Charles has finishing ability, submission ability, and TKO ability. Oliveira versus Gaethje for the title. Yeah, we could see that rematch for the title if Makhachev goes up. I got my Abu Dhabi robe for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm wearing those as well. Whose mom did Colby make a betting post with on Instagram today? I have no idea. Haven't seen it. Don't follow Colby. Maybe like Costa Delidze. Delidze's fighting Cannonier. So we'll have to wait and see for Costa. But it'll be someone in the top 10. I just don't know. We'll have to see some fights play out. Charles probably going to fight Justin. I wouldn't mind seeing that again. Yeah, Gamrot's never getting a title shot. He was just an easy backup. Costa Rob makes sense. That does. That was a fight that was booked not that long ago. So maybe they booked Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker. When's the last time Costa even looked good? Which is crazy. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, Izzy? Like, Costa hasn't looked good in a while. Hasn't looked good in a while. Don't they pay the backup so free money? Yeah, they do pay him, but not that much. They don't pay him like a full purse. Or like Costa Hermanson, maybe. I thought Costa lost to Yolso before then. I thought he lost to Yol too, just barely though. It was very close. Kay, thank you for the $1.99. Any chance they're making Ngannou Jones for UFC 300? Absolutely, positively not. Dana White is petty as hell. Even if Francis Ngannou became the biggest superstar on the planet, let's say he knocked out Tyson Fury, brutally KO'd Tyson Fury, and blew up to become the biggest superstar ever on the face of the planet, Dana would never admit it and never re-sign him for any amount of money because he wouldn't want to admit fault. So no, the answer is no. Costa's elbow looked nasty, that it did. Last time Costa looked good was against Uriah Hall 5 years ago, which is crazy. Costa doesn't have any win against anyone currently in the UFC. That's crazy. Costa has no good wins. Yeah. Greetings, nerds and versions. America's champ. America's champ that got brutally finished by Kamaru Usman, who's not even the champ anymore. How can you consider yourself... I mean, me and Colby have the same amount of welterweight wins in the last year and a half. Do you still watch those local high school football games on Friday nights? Absolutely not. Why would I waste my time doing that? Why in the hell would I waste my time doing that? Stipe getting a title shot with only one win over an active fighter. The fact that Stipe got folded like a damn lawn chair. Folded like a damn lawn chair. 3 years ago almost, and he's getting a title shot. I'm making a video this week called... I don't know what the title is going to be, but it's going to be something along the lines of, I hope UFC 295 and 296 main events fall apart. Or I hope Stipe and Miocic and Colby Covington pull out. Something along those lines. I don't know. I gotta play with the wording, but I'm gonna make a video saying how I hope the main event of 295 and 296 both get canceled. Because I do. I truly mean that. And people are going to say, oh, you're beating a dead horse. You've said this multiple times. Yeah, I have. But I'm going to continue to say it. Is MVP signing with the UFC confirmed? No, but he will. I'm almost positive he will. Joe, why do you think the UFC is good at so many sports? I don't know. You play high school football? Well, congrats, my friend. Congrats. I'm very happy for you. I hope you have a damn good high school career. Uncle Rico level. Yeah, but yeah, coach would have put me in. We would have took states. If coach would have put me in, we would have took. How much you want to bet I can throw a pigskin over the mountains? Hopefully not. I want to see Stipe Johnson. Stipe can finally retire. I don't ever want to see Stipe fight again. Stipe's like, call fire, chewing the back, John Jones, greatest heavyweight of all time, rematch, Francis is gonna fold me like a lawn chair, 9/11 is a job. Sobro, with the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate your 5. Sobro just dishing out the cash right now. Thank you, Sobro. Look, you guys got access to a bunch of live streams. Extra live streams. Loyalty badge next to your name. So, yeah, we need to get Stipe a translator. Stipe's like, Stipe, what do you think about your fight against John Jones? I remember John Jones, light heavyweight. He wrestling. Called fight apart. I just think I'm being great all the time. I'm gonna get that done. Propane. Remember chewing tobacco. 9/11 is such a job. Daytona 500. Okay, Stipe. Thank you. Stipe Miocic, ladies and gentlemen. We need a full-blown translator. For Stipe Miocic. But yeah, Days, Benji, John, Ghost, Steven, you all got gifted memberships. You guys got access to the extra live streams. Lucky you. Benji said, yo, thank you, Sobro. Yeah, Stipe, live guest appearance by Stipe. Back-to-back gifted memberships. If anybody wants to, I don't know what I was going to say there. I was going to make some type of snide remark, but I don't know what I was going to say about gifted memberships. 3-1 and 2 back-to-back gifted memberships. If we become a member, do we get to sleep with Frey's moms? No. I'm saving that for the second tier. I'm saving that benefit for the second tier. If you become a member, you can feel free to donate a $500 dono. I need a $500 dono so I can afford the pay-per-view tomorrow. The pay-per-view in the United States, $500. So predict John Anik's cringe line when Breeden gets TKO. India, you got one. Joe, you should shave your beard and get a soul patch. No, I'm not taking advice from you, Hap. Okay. Ever. Yeah, that's right, Joe. You keep quiet about the gifted memberships. You got lucky. Days. I can remove you as a gifted member, though. So don't forget about that. Don't forget about that, bub. But Stream East gets my business unless UFC earned my 80. Unless I feel like UFC earned my 80. Look at any polls about the main event. Has Volk winning. These same guys make excuses after the fight. I know. India, you have a superstar in the make. No, it's going to be India, stand up. Jubli KO's Breeden and Anik says, guys, this is not a scam. We got a prospect, okay? Maybe. Who knows what Anik's going to say? India, you got one. Sobro been throwing out cash left and right. Sobro must have got a raise at his job. Prime Stipe versus Pavlovich will be interesting. I agree. Keyword prime Stipe. Tomorrow, I know. 10 a.m., boys, yeah. Sobro gifting out another 5. Throwing out another 5 gifted memberships. He's not even... I feel like Sobro's accidentally hitting something on his phone right now. There you go, boys. You get access to extra live streams. You opted in, you get access to extra live streams. Thank you, Sobro. Appreciate your 5 gifted memberships. You are the man, Sobro. India, stand up. Jubli gets it done in round 1. That's true. Volkanovski shocks the world in 10 days. Sobro got hacked, I imagine. Yeah, I logged into Sobro's account. Sobro, if you really got money like that, dude, I'm waiting for the $500 dono, Sobro. That'd be a hell of a way to end 294 live stream. That'd be a hell of a way. Me fainting in the chair. Sobro butt dialing members. That he definitely is. Yeah, Sobro definitely right now is butt dialing memberships. Dude, he's going to be charging back his card tomorrow. That's funny. That's wild. That is wild. Sobro, thank you for the 10. Why is it Sobro? I'm getting worried. Sobro is just butt dialing memberships right now. Hey, I'm ready. If you ain't the whole chat is going to be members now. The whole chat is going to be members. Dana White, the post fight. We're going to build a PI in India. There is so much talent there. That is true. The refund is going to go crazy, yeah. We bullying him now. Why isn't he sending any messages? That's what I want to know. So, hold on. How many memberships did he just give? 20 memberships, right? So, dude just dropped 60 on memberships. Who's going to one-up him? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Sobro's kid stole his phone right now. I'm done. He fell asleep. His kid's playing with his phone right now. Everyone in the chat tomorrow is going to be a member. I like how these people opted in who never even mentioned in the chat. I feel like this guy, the Jusek Guru and Bret Hart, I feel like they were blocked. I feel like they were blocked names. I feel like I remember their names. Send me a quick 5. Bro said, send me a quick 500, kid. I'm a member. That's all I care about. It'd be a real shame if someone donated 82 memberships. Sobro got GTA money. Sobro is definitely having a glitch on his phone right now. He's going to be charging that back tomorrow. He's going to be... Dude, I'm telling you right now, Sobro definitely having an issue right now. Everyone's going to be a member. Everyone's going to be a member, boys. Everyone's just going to be a member now. This kid's done everything we've ever asked of him. This kid's done everything we've ever asked of him. Everyone in the chat is now a member. Everyone in the chat. When's Anshul fight? Tomorrow. What does being a member, man? You get extra live streams. You get a loyalty badge next to your name. You get emojis you can use in the chat. Look. You can use these. Look, Nate Diaz, Dana White, Habib, Sleeping Conor McGregor. There's a bunch of them you can use. My mouse for some reason is glitching right now. Let's see. You got Khamzat. You could, dude. Sobro's definitely. Why is Sobro not sending any messages? Sobro, can you at least send us a message so I know you're not being hacked right now? I'm done. And why is my mouse is like glitching right now? Shout out Sobro. Oh my goodness. So, dude, I'm telling you right now, Sobro is definitely fucking up. I had to skip it live after reading the chat to see what's going on. Yeah, Sobro hit the casino. YouTube hack. Dude, I'm telling you, Sobro is calling his credit card company tomorrow. I'm not even welcoming all the members anymore. Thank you, Sobro, for the now what? Now the... What, 30 gifted memberships maybe? Must have hit it big on BKFC. Breaking news, local man loses 10 million over YouTube memberships. Welcome all of us. So bro's taking advantage of his mom's credit card. So bro clearly is the real... I'm waiting for someone else to do it. I'm waiting for someone else to do it now. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. Nice. Where's Sobro at? I still haven't seen his name. He's finally here. Okay, he's here. So it's not a glitch on his phone. He tried to get 5 and now. Is Pavlovich versus Jones on 10 days notice better than Stipe? Yes, but Jones wouldn't take it, I don't think. Sobro breaks through at 32. He said, "What's good, members?" I saw it. Bro is so bro. He gifted 30 memberships. Yeah. Bro, I'm workout. You can't stop this. Okay. I would donate 100 members, but I can't since I'm... Oh, my goodness. JJ Smoke, you're smoking crack. Yeah. I'm sure you would, JJ. I'm sure you would. And we've been live for 2 hours now. The whole membership debacle had me yeah, Sobro's definitely drunk right now. With them crusty toes of his. He's using his phone with his toes right now. Members chat. Sobro, I would donate memberships too. The thing is, my dad would kick my ass. Yeah, dude. I'm dying, bro. Undertaker versus Sting. What about Undertaker versus Sting? Motivational Joey is in the house. Let's see if we can get Motivational Joey some subs right here. Dude's putting out good content. I just lost his account that quick. Or was it at? Okay, I gotta refresh this. Where did Motivational Joey go? I don't see. Oh, here it is. Go to channel. Dude's got 50 subs. Let's plug him real quick. Dude, so bro. Am I imagining things, or he just gifted another 5? Is this what I'm seeing right now? Dude, Sobo's trying to pay for my pay-per-view with members. We're just going to start a donation train now because K's throwing out the $199. Thank you for the $199, K. Thank you, Sobro, for the 35 gifted memberships now. If you guys want to go follow Motivational Joey, he makes edits of the live streams, of funny moments in the live streams. There's the link. Yeah, Sobro is definitely drunk. Definitely drunk right now. Definitely drunk. Now we're going to have nothing but members chat tomorrow. I'm expecting some of you guys to stick around as members after this. Stay off the weed. But yeah, I just posted a link. Motivational Joey does edits of the live streams. You guys should definitely go subscribe to him. Here's the link. There's the link. There's the link. No more. No, dude, calm down, so bro. You're going to regret it tomorrow. But what the hell am I doing? So we're going to be 6 feet from the edge tomorrow? Exactly. And there's nothing I can do on my end. I can't do anything. I can't refund him his money. YouTube takes his money. I just got here. I'll watch the stream back later. Fair enough. Real shame if... Yeah, it'd be a real shame if Sobro donated $100 now. He's already donated $100 worth of memberships. If he donates $100 cash, that'll pay for my pay-per-view tomorrow. It'd be a real shame. Sobro. Be a real shame. Can we make sure he didn't get hacked? He popped into the chat, so I'm assuming. I got to buy UFC 294 tomorrow. That's that Saudi oil money. Yeah. Dude, he was getting drunk tonight and using his toes on his phone. Whatever you do, don't give your money to Fight Life and Jerry. That's true. That is true. What a night. Sobro got that Abu Dhabi deal. Yeah, he's wearing one of those Abu Dhabi like clothing right now. OnlyFans money. India, we have a superstar was born today in Abu Dhabi. I watch it for free. I don't. It's not worth it. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. It's crazy how many people end up getting memberships who never even participate in the chat because there were so many gifted. Lamau, yes. Lamau. Everyone in the chat's now a member, basically. I'm done. I'm straight up done. No worries, Sobro, you're a G. Sobro will forever be a G of the chat. For sure. Dave and Busters. I like to call it Busters and Daves. India. Imagine dude got unbanned and got a member. Must be Christmas more. Oh, that definitely. I recognize 2 names that I'm pretty sure were banned before for saying weird shit. Good thing I'm a member on another account. Who is Motivational Joey? Who is Motivational Joey? I feel like Motivational Joey might be Days. Federal fucking prison. Why are you mad we remember? Who said I was mad? What are you talking about? I want to know who Motivational Joey is. You should message me on Discord, dude. I know you got to be in the Discord. I won't tell anyone. I'll keep it to myself. I'm here every day. It ain't me. Yeah, I didn't think you had those types of editing skills. I didn't think you had it. But it might be. I feel like that guy talks like you. I feel like that guy talks like you sometimes. What a night. 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 And 294 is literally less than 12 hours away. Less than 12 hours away. You got so many fake UFC live streams already. You got so many fake UFC 294 live streams right now. That's wild. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay. Damn, that's tough. Definitely tuning in for your fight live stream. I'll be here live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Member for almost a year. Let's fucking go. I appreciate you, man. Can you do a Sweet Chin music? Yes. Name drop yourself. I hate having early cards. I agree, Dom. I agree. I'm that guy now. What do you mean you're that guy? Is there somebody with that name in Discord? Joe, you're Italian? I know it. Okay. Sobro dropped more tonight than I have in 2 years on members. Damn, that is true. That is true. I can't wait to have a second tier of memberships and make it cost like $20 just so I can steal $20 from Fries. He's going to be cutting grass left and right. Shut up with the early cards, Joey. Hey, I'm allowed to have my complaints. I'm happy that it's good for you. I'm happy that it's good for you. It's just not good for me. You know, both of those can be true. I can be very happy that you're getting an early card and still be upset that I'm not getting a good card time. It's funny because that idiot Guru said Volk won, and then I was like, nah, what? I got to get through this schooling, selling grass. Joey's too tall to be Italian. Fry's going to be begging the neighborhood for cutting lawns. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to make the badge for the second tier. Connor was chosen over USADA. 100%. 100% chosen over USADA. That's the way the UFC just does business. That's the way the UFC does business. End of story. But we'll see what it looks like next year. Nah, if Joey drops a $20 tier, I'm switching. Fry's going to start a lemonade stand. That's funny. Sorry, meant that fool. Had me sure Volk won. Got robbed, and then I watched it. It was 4-1 Islam. Dude, it was such a clear win for Islam. It's crazy that anyone thinks otherwise. The fights haven't even started yet, bro. It says pre-fight live stream. Bro, when is the fight? I mean, after how many hours is the fight from now? It's my first time at this channel. I'm a big UFC fan. If this is your first time at the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The fight does not start until about 11 hours from now. 11 hours. People just don't like Islam exactly, and they let it dictate whether or not they think somebody won a decision. Are you streaming for every fight at 294? That's the plan. That's the plan. Look, I already got this ready to go for the first fight. I'm going to tune in. This is going to be you're going to see tomorrow. Boom. Boom. Right there. Boom. Raring to go. Raring to go. And then if there's a nut shot, I just turn off the timer and I leave it like this until the end of the round. And then it'll go off and then I'll just pop on round 2. So I'm already ready to go. Got everything in line. Hope everything works out right. Islam is a pretty funny guy. I have to wake up early, so I might die. I wake up early every day, so I just don't want to be too tired because then it ruins the card for me. Unless Islam has an Oliveira win performance, he will get hate. True. True. Saving that $500 dono for Christmas. We'll see about that, so bro. What's up, Robert96902? I wake up at 7 a.m. I'll be ready. You stream all the time? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just out here pleasuring you guys left and right. I'm out here just pleasuring you boys. We're about to get off. I mean, I already went over the amount of time I wanted to stream. I'm going to try to get to bed early. And I like to clean up my desk a little bit when I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Get rid of these couple water bottles, which really are ones I brought up tonight. But I'll dust off my whole desk tonight. Dust off my monitor. And just Just have my desk just perfect. I like to have it perfect. I pop in here tomorrow with a couple drinks, and I'm just raring to go. I'm telling you one thing. My ass is going to hurt tomorrow. My ass is going to hurt tomorrow. One day I'm going to drop a dono just waiting on my time. We'll see. Bro, don't go. Never. Imagine I just stay here and we just stream all the way through 294. Walker, Chimaev, Volk. That'd be crazy. If Walker and Volk win, that'd be crazy. But thank you for the 199K. I appreciate your dono. Thoughts on Hunter Campbell embarrassing the UFC? Let's hurt our asses together for 294. I don't think YouTube even saves streams for longer than 12 hours. Imagine you stream for 48 hours, no stopping. That'd be crazy. I'd be so tired. Khamzat's going to run through Usman and Colby. Fans will be saying Colby beats Khamzat. For 500, Joe would have stat. No, I wouldn't. It would ruin the whole card for me. So I wouldn't be able to do it. I mean, imagine sitting here till the first fight. Oh, my God. It turned into a sleep stream. I'd stream. I just leave. Imagine I just leave and just leave the stream going. No, I'm not saying. I wouldn't stay even for 500. You'd have to give me like. No, I don't think any amount of money would get me to stay. It'd have to be like 10 grand, and then I would consider it. 500 more memberships? No. We're actually about to go. We're 2.5 hours in. Listen, everyone who's in here right now, like the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, double check and... Oh, I don't know how I turned that on. Double check and make sure you are subscribed to the channel and turn on notifications so you get a notification when I go live tomorrow. I will be live earlier tomorrow for every single fight, I hope. And I'm going to schedule that stream. That'll be scheduled before I even go to bed tonight. But yeah, like this stream. Thank you guys for joining me for the pre-fight. And thank you, Sobro, the MVP of the chat. Tomorrow's UFC 294, boys. Tomorrow's UFC 294. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But I'm getting out of here. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'll probably be up for another 30 minutes before I even actually lay in bed, and then another 2 hours once I lay in bed. So I have to go. Good night. Goodbye. Please, if you haven't checked it out, check out my UFC 294 full card predictions. It is linked in the playlist in the description in this exact stream. Good night. Goodbye. We are going to see Khamzat Chimaev fight tomorrow. Usman won it. Khamzat in Abu Dhabi. How great is he? Isn't he fucking awesome? Good night. Goodbye. Like the stream. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Join me for 294 live. Good night.